we ride. Now, let's do the regular quest, and we will do the silent. Okay, wow, that's a lot creepier than the last time I clicked on it. Alright, let's do it, huh? Hello again. Alright, garbage, 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 garbage. So, we can get away with not going to a shop, that's for sure. Alright, upgrade a card. That's not bad. Random potions I think is garbage. Obtain a curse, max health, plus 14. I think that's pretty terrible. Oh, come on. Enjoy other content too. I tell you what, let's get kooky. This will be a quick run anyway. Let's just ditch our relic and get a different one. Alright, that's okay. That's not terrible. Alright, so here's what we're going to want to do. We're going to want to fight this dude and this dude and go up here. To make that work, we're going to try and go through, I think, this string of fights, and then heal either here or here, and then this. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Considering, you know, my apologies, but you are my viewership. So, there's that. There's also the part where our hand was actually the absolute worst it has ever been, and I'm not going to get to kill this guy turn 1, which means I'm going to just... What? What? So many new things. I'm overwhelmed. I'm legit overwhelmed. I've actually... Oh, there's so much update to this. I am very confused now. Okay. I've never seen slimed before. Also, we're at 69 health, which means you know we're perfect. Also, I'm just kind of like, oh, things don't do what I thought they did. I'm probably going to be fine killing you, so we'll just wait. You gonna slime again? I mean, it doesn't do anything, so sure. Oh, that's actually awesome. It's a very, very weak thing. I'll show you, because you can cast it. Huh. If it doesn't have... It had exhaust, but it didn't have... so it would cycle around until you played it. That's really interesting. Okay. Yeah, fumes or flasking? Let's do fumes. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, no. We're gonna learn this together. Neutralize, because it makes him weaker. And then we're gonna stab him. And then we can either block up a bunch or hit him again. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of damage and hit him, because we do want to whittle him down fast. He upgrades himself. Which is bad for us, because we don't get better. We get worse. Why do we get worse? Because I have a lot of defensive cards, and we want to kill him before he gets big enough where the defensive cards don't do anything. Alright, so we're always playing this. Are we going to play Noxious Fumes? Because it's a decision between that. I'm going to play that Defend, which means I can't play everything. So we either play Noxious Fumes or we hit him for 6. I think this... I know it didn't do any damage, but I don't think there was much point to Noxious Fumes either, so... I don't know, slight misplay, I guess. Alright, neutralize him. Yeah. Definitely not a good play, but okay, that's fine. We'll get around him, eventually. Oh, I need 2 strikes to finish this. That will not do. Yeah, this is part of what I meant when I say we get worse. He gets better, and we get a harder and harder time hitting him. Alright, good. That did not go stellarly. Quick Slash, Slice, or Dagger Spray. I mean, Slice is free, so I kind of love it. Especially with the deck that we have now, which is just kind of mostly garbage anyway. Okay, so let's just do this for you. Block, block, and yeah, I'm still going to do that. I take damage this way, but I prepare both of them to die, which means next turn I can just go pa-pa, and we're done. And we don't have to wait. And part of the pa and pa. Footwork, sure. I love powers. Footwork makes us so our block cards do 2 more block. After I play it, of course. Alright, you're gonna debuff me. Specifically my defense. But you buff yourself, which means I want to try and kill you as fast as possible. Yeah, I'm guessing you're just gonna make us frail, which is bad. Alright, well. The question is, what do we do now? Yeah, I guess do that. And I'm gonna do this just to try and live a little bit easier. So, yeah. We're definitely gonna have a hard time fighting that boss, but, like, I do not... Like, I still believe that is by far the best play that we could make. Unfortunately, he's gonna die, and then we're gonna take more damage. So, oh well. I had to kill him. Alright. Thankfully, our weak will wear off mostly without us doing anything, so that's good. Or vulnerable, rather. Alright, so you still won't do anything, that's fine, and then you die to poison. Let's see, I guess I'm gonna go to bed a little early tonight, so I'll see you later. Aw, well, I'm sorry to see you go, but thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you tomorrow. Come back again. Alright, well, let's see how far we can push this, huh? Okay, noxious fumes, definitely. Hit you. Block a little bit, hit you again. So we've got noxious fumes turn 1, which is good. The bad news is, we've got an enemy that I have a very hard time with. And, yeah, we are not very strong. So I might have to heal after that. I don't think we're going to die, but we're definitely going to take more damage. Alright, let's see. I think the terror is still worth it. So we do this, that, and this. And I know I left myself totally open, but I was just like, you need to die. Like, now. Oh yeah, that used to be a wound. Everything used to have wounds attached to it, so that's interesting. Alright, so... block and block. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So you'll die to poison at least. We take more damage. This is certainly rotten, I'll say that much. Well, we got out of it, but certainly not in a great place. We'll take dagger spray because I think we need it. Like, I'm just so desperate. And this will decide us. Man, it would have been great to get any of the cards that I needed. And not have every single one of you attacking. So... how do we do this? Dagger spray is in there. I'd really like not to die. Let's do that. We take, yeah, 9. That's not good. I'm still gonna fight the mini-bosses, though, because I have to. Like, it's just where all of our relics come from. Alright, well, we got the dagger spray. At least I got that, huh? At least we kill off most of them. Ugh, that went pretty poorly. I wish I had gotten dagger spray first turn, but hey. We got a regen potion. Accuracy is not good right now. We'll pick that up. Heal. After that, we're gonna go and try and fight this dude. If, we'll try and do this to start. So, yep. Block. And as little damage as possible would be premium, because we want to get to the guy with as much health as possible. Alright, footwork. Defend. Yeah, it's just worth it to set up the fumes. Because we can play defense, we can just block him as much as possible, and he'll get pinged down due to poison every turn. Alright. So that definitely. I'm going hard on this defense first strat. Yeah, I mostly fear, when he puts vulnerable on us. Alright, so we can do everything anyway, and he'll die next turn if we draw... No, actually to poison, because we'll buff his poison, and he'll die. Alright. Yeah, I'll take a slice. Ah, well, I'm glad that you're lurking. I appreciate it, because right now we're down to just me. Regal Pillow's not the worst, because I'm going to have to sleep after this. Alright, so this is going to be a rough one. Noxious Fumes is fine. We want to hit you. Then block, and block some more. Well, that was not a good first turn, because now we only have a couple of block cards left in our deck. And as it turns out, I'm going to need them. But the good news is, if I survive, we can heal with the pillow there. We're going to try and take you out. I'm actually going to go Flying Knee and then double defend instead of playing the Terror this turn. Because the Terror will be useful later. But I wanted to just do a little extra block right now. Alright, so this, let's see. This gets played. That happens. This happens. This happens. And yeah, there's no reason to just let him put more stuff in our deck. So, that's fine. So, good news, bad news situation. Good news is we're poisoning them. Bad news is we're about to get the wave of dazes in our hand. Alright, so you have more health. So we can do that. How much does this do? 9? The health is actually worth more. So we're just going to try and brace ourselves. Again, if we get through this fight, we're going to be significantly better because we'll have 2 more relics, and we have a decent shot at those relics being anything useful. The downside is, of course, we have to heal, and we basically won't be able to upgrade our cards at all. Because we need to keep healing or die. Awesome. Alright. Let's see what our relics are. The Courier. That's not bad. That was, but that's okay. Bullet Time, huh? That's not really what I'm doing here, so I think I'll just pass on all y'all. Okay. Definitely heal. We get to bounce right back up to full, which is really good, because I'm going to fight another one, because we get 2 more relics. Alright, so hit him as hard as we can. No point in playing that. We're not really playing the blocks right now. That's not what happens. Noxious Fumes can work. This can work. This is just getting it out of my deck. Like, that was a bad hand, to be sure. Alright, that's fun. I am going to upgrade his strength, I think. Because this gives us permanently more damage on him. And, yeah, we're going to just tank the next hit, too. I think that was a good exchange. We did a lot more in exchange for that, too. Alright, Flying Knee. This. And then he dies, so we're just going to do this. Alright, Tough Bandages. We don't discard a lot. Tough Egg. Not bad. Or Toxic Egg, sorry. Now our cards, if we pick skills, get upgraded automatically. I don't think Dagger Spray is actually good. I hate it on so many occasions. But I'm going to pick it up because I think that this run is dead. Like, I don't think we have a chance. So I'll just try and make something work. I do not have enough damage to kill anybody. So we want to do this. And we want to do that. One of those. And block as much as we can. That's a lot of damage. This is also why I've been healing as much as possible. Well, there's the dagger spray I had wanted. Oh well. Dagger spray. Imagine if we had that a turn earlier, huh? Nightmare. We don't have that much stuff I'd want a nightmare. Although it was worth considering. We're just going to go aggro and grab the knee. Give me... Good. That's what I'm talking about. Now, we're just going to go with you, because you hit the hardest, and then we'll block. Nice. Tough bandages. Coming in handy. Tough bandages mean we only take 2, as opposed to, I think 5. Alright, so that's good. Dagger spray just gets so bad later on. Huh. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, we definitely gotta heal. There's no choice. We have to heal. Alright, here we go. Let's fight. I think I'm gonna need this potion, so I'm gonna drink it right away, and then we're gonna do this and hit him. So, that's terrifying, and we also did not get a single one of our defensive cards. So, that's fun. And since weak doesn't stack on the same turn, I guess we just take it to the face. Alright, well, flying knee, slice and noxious fumes. I did not defend. No. Why didn't I defend? Because he's only hitting us for 6. And also, I really want to get that noxious fume set up. One of those for you, one of these for you, some of this for you, and some of that. I like flying knee, because it just makes our next turn fun. Alright, neutralize is good, slice is fun, strike is fun, defend, survivor. Not that that was really necessary, but that's alright. So, how do we want to do this? I think I actually want to acrobatics, and we'll ditch this. And then we'll just do 2 flying knees instead. The reason why I did that, even though I think I could have done more damage if I didn't, was that it gives us 2 more energy next turn. And he has a lot of block, so... Interesting. I did end up using the energy, so I'm glad I did it. By no means a flawless fight, but we got him down before his next big attack, which is good for us. So, hey. After image, huh? Let's do tools of the trade. And my hope, Snecko Eye. I mean, this run's not really going anywhere, is it? Gain more energy or lots of potions? Yeah, let's just do lots of potions. We got offered some pretty bad stuff, but oh well. So, the goal here is to just try and charge through as many bosses as we can, but we want to heal before and afterwards. So I really don't want to go through this line, because I think that if I go through 2 bosses without healing, I will just die. But I can go over there. Alright, we're still going this way, because I'm probably going to go here instead of to the second boss. If I get in real good shape after this, I'll go through here. But I'll probably go up through here, do the double heal, the shop, and then up through that boss. And we'll start here? Yeah, we'll start here, because we might change our mind. Probably not, though. Since a potion is going to drop, there's something to be said for making him weak. There we go. So, fumes is good. Actually, there's a lot of good stuff here. I think we go tools of the trade, neutralize him. I want to Survivor. Cool. And then Dexterity. Well, I should have Dexterity first, but the reason I did that is that's all our power setup. So we're kind of good on the power situation. Alright, I don't need all these defense, so that's fine. Alright, not exactly well played by me, but it'll work. We're already blocking most of it, but I should block all of it. Alright, so goal from here is just to try and survive, really. Because we don't have what I would call a stellar hand. 7 is not 8, although we will gain an extra, so I guess... let's do that. Terror. Hitcha. Cool, drop a strike. Then we can do some free damages here. And do this. Okay. So, I think this run is garbage. But, it's fun. Having a good time. This does still 7. This hits you through this. So, let's do this, because it hits you through. This hits you twice. This hits you. Block a bunch. Well, you might actually get to see him when he gets stunned. I normally don't do little enough damage for that to work. So we'll drop this strike. Then, yeah, so this should do 6 and then 6. There we go. Well, we were close. Endless Agony? Huh. Is there anything we have that really benefits from that? Not really. Let's just go Dagger Spray. Why? Because I think Dagger Spray is terrible, and I'm just going to go, alright, let's see how far we can push this. Alright, healing now doesn't matter, so let's choose a card. Alright, we can do Fumes, we could do Prepared. I think I want to go with some sort of skill, because it does get upgraded. So let's go for Backflip, I think. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have Unceasing Top, which is what I really wanted, so... Alright, this is good for us. Just do this for funsies. Yeah, unfortunately this guy's gonna be really hard for us. So I'm gonna drink this up because I'm gonna need it. We're gonna deliberately take a little bit of damage. The reason being, I really wanted that extra energy. We blocked out the thing that makes us frail, so that's good. Alright, so that. Set up Tools of the Trade, block twice, definitely. Noxious Fumes, and this. Unfortunately, we're still going to take damage, and also Noxious Fumes probably isn't going to be that efficient, but I just think that it's the best way to curl away at his core health. Because it's so hard for me to deal anywhere near enough damage. Well. Cool. As you can see, he's going to buff up again. Like, we didn't even manage to hit into his regular health. So, with that said, we're just going to do that. Then go Slice for funsies. Then go Defend, Defend, Defend. And if I defend enough, I might be able to get at his health with poison. The problem is, as I thought, we don't have any real means of getting more defending cards. So, that was a lot of effort to get to that. And I'd actually rather do the Flying Knee. So, as you can see, we hit him for the first 2 core damage, and he's back tapping block. This is part of why I was like, I don't think that this will go very well. He's doing 20. But we are going to go these 2, which will gain us plenty of block. So I don't need that. So I can go this, 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 and this. So we block out his damage, and we manage to poison him. Oh boy. That. Thank God. I don't know. I don't know what I'm building. I'm building an Unceasing Top deck, except I don't have Unceasing Top. Alright, this is good. This is good. That's not great, but it'll do. Suffer! So our deck is going to be filled with dazes, because I cannot stop playing, basically other things, so. There we go, at least we knock you down. That's fun. As you can see, we're gonna have a terrible time. We haven't been hit yet, technically. That'll end soon. Oh yeah, that'll end right now. Backflip. Alright, flying knee. I can gain 10 more block? Sure. Oh boy, we're definitely gonna get hit by an absolute wave of dazes. I know. But I was hoping I could, you know, avoid it for a while. Alright, acrobatics. We actually want to ditch a card so that all the dazes will rot out of our deck. Alright, we would like to deal you... Yes, this is perfect. And we start hitting you. There you go. That's good because it means that we have many less dazes in our deck. It is bad because this guy hits really, really hard. I will do that because we will draw the extra card anyway. And I think we're going to need it. Alright, so we're not going to make it out around again, so there's no point in doing that. So backflip. It's fine. We can block all of your damage. So I think we will just do that. There we go. So we blocked out your damage. That's good. You're taking poison damage. Also good. If we draw offensive cards, we can heal you. Cool. Drop this. I did say offensive cards. I meant pretty much anything. Acrobatics. Or prepared. I like having zero-cost cards. It is kind of fun. I mean, remember, they're both upgraded, so there's that. Alright, let's do an acrobatics. I don't think this is going to work, but I think it'll be cool. So, you know, that. Lose 30% of my max health, but we can heal. Alright, let's do it. So, we are very, very vulnerable to getting blasted to pieces. Alright. I took it anyway. Why did I take it? Because I feel like we're actually going to do more healing now that we don't have to go to whatever, those things. Alright. Acrobatics. Well, we don't need a lot of this stuff, so let's put the terror down on you. And then this deals 6 twice to you, and that would just deal 10. So we'll just do this. Okay, so he's going to summon his dudes back, and we're not going to get to our dagger sprays anytime soon. Unless I get, I guess, real lucky? Huh, interesting. Alright, we will try... Alright. Hit you with this. Set up the footwork. Alright, so he buffs and shields them, and we get some nastiness put on us. Yeah, now he gets real mad. Alright, so weakening you sounds like a great idea. I can't actually hit you, I don't think, so we should definitely do the double defend. 6-3. If I hit you with everything, that's 11, 14, and you've got 15. So I cannot hit you. So we're going to set up this, and we're going to set up this. And then we're going to hit both of these on you. Alright. Kept weak, which sucks, and we take a bunch. Alright, here we go. Alright, what don't we need? We don't need this. That's for darn sure. Why? Because I plan pretty hard on, this. Well, thank you. Backflip. Neat. More energy next turn. Alright, so he buffs and whatnot. Get him, boys! So he's gonna resummon his dudes. His drugs. But that's okay, because we got to heal for 6, which is good, and we are very close to getting him dead. Because he takes 2... Well, he'll take 4 next turn, and we need to hit him. Alright, we're not going to block out this no matter what we do. So let's just make a real hard gamble here. Good. Bye, guys. And we actually managed to do some healing. Prayer Wheel is terrible. Art of War is terrible. Infinite Blades, huh? I can Distraction for free? Let's do Distraction. I think it'll be fun. Alright, do we want to heal? I'm going to take a big ol' risk. And say, maybe not. Alright, so. This. I don't have anything else I can do. So, hopefully we avoid the Suffer. That would be nice. Good. Benefits of always getting potions. Alright. I don't really want to play Acrobatics right now. So I think we're just going to go like this. Hit you a bunch. Yeah. So, good news, bad news. He's about to weaken us. And we probably can't kill you next turn. Alright. Choose a card to discard. I'm not playing all the blocks, I don't think. Because I want to go, what, 3? That's 6. 6. Huh. If I play 3 cards, I can kill you. Boy, don't that suck. I'm still going to do it, though, huh? Okay. Drink this up. I mean, I'm still going to do it. We take 1 point of damage, but that's okay. Alright. Now the goal here. Let's get lucky, shall we? What don't we need? This dagger spray. Distraction. Catalyst. Alright, that's not useful, but I don't want it in my deck. So, is that. Boy, oh boy. This is probably a good thing to set up right now. That's also probably a good thing to set up right now. Actually, let's do this. Why? Mostly because I really would like to bite him to death. Because if we bite him a bunch, as you can see, we might go up in health. We probably won't, though. Don't need this dagger spray. That always happens. Let's go Acrobatics. Oh, we're not playing the second Acrobatics, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. This? Yeah, hashtag fight me. We're not playing the dagger spray, that's for sure. 19, that's good. More energy or heal. More energy. Because right now, I would like to heal, but I also think next turn we're going to get hit something fierce. Yeah. Alright, what don't we need here? We're not playing Noxious Fumes right now. That's not how this works. Alright, weaken you. Gain some block. Hit you. Actually, I'd rather do this. We lose 1 health for doing that, but considering that the other way, like, we would have dealt no damage and just been, like, fine. I know we took 3, but we net, excuse me, we net only -1 health. Let's see. I'm not playing 3 blocks, so, you know, whether it would be a good idea or not, I was not going to do it. Oh, thank God, huh? We managed to do some healing. Alright, we're gonna do the Piercing Wail. Here we go. Hey, dog. Alright, how does this work? I really don't want to take damage from you, but at the same time, I'd like to set things up. Alright, now. Alright, this will block me out fine, so we're going to do that. Set up the terror. Alright, let's see. That is a hand with a knife. Oh, I didn't know if you meant to do that. Yeah, it is actually called the Book of Stabbing. It's kind of an awesome boss, but it's, or mini-boss, but it's really hard for people like me to beat. Because my deck is designed for many other things. That's the second time we've gotten Catalyst from you. I really wanted to set that up, but I guess the problem is it puts wounds in our deck every time it hits us, and like our core health. Which unfortunately is kind of a lot, because he does like double or triple hits. Alright, losing 8 right now doesn't matter. I thought the book was a genie's lamp. It's actually just a book. Alright, well. We're gonna take a lot of damage, so I actually think that I just want to hit him as hard as possible. Yep, that's it. Oh, this sucks. I hate this one. If you notice, that's about half our health, too. Stack this on you. Stack this on you. So you're weakened for this fight. You're still doing 16. Bite you, that's always happening. And I think I'm going to deliberately take 2 of them in my deck. Yeah, because setting that up is better. Also started the second season of Chaos. Alright. You heard me. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, boy, this is actually a tough one. I think we're gonna drop the bite. Because I can do this. I'm gonna do this turn. Because he doesn't deal any damage this turn. Drop this. That's real bad for us, because I had hoped to get significantly more offensive stuff. That's real bad for us. Alright, I don't need this. Alright, strike. Bite. You've got 24. Alright, well, we take 5. And next turn, we're going to do as many bites as possible, basically. Which I guess is none. So how does this work? Acrobatics. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm just going to use a potion. Yeah, that sucks. Wow. We seriously did not get any of my bites. That was super not worth it. I guess dodge and roll, because we need defensive cards. Shovel, neat. Catalyst, concentrate, or flying knee. We're actually going to go flying knee. Even though I love Catalyst, right now we don't really have any poison. And I think that we have to heal, even though I really don't want to. I think that if we don't, we're just going to die. So, cap off our health. Well, what a shock is this dog. You know what? I'm pretty much fine with this. Next turn we get 3 extra cards and we get 3 extra energy. Yeah, could be worse. Alright, well, terror is fun. Let's see. Yeah, we're not playing everything. We're probably not going to play the bites, because dealing damage right now just isn't in the cards. And we block them out. Not by much, but we block them out. I know we didn't accomplish all that much, but, yeah. Let's see. Acrobatics is worth more. I don't need this defend. Okay, this is fine. Acrobatics. I don't need that right now. Noxious Fumes. And honestly, of the decision of dealing him like a couple of points of damage or not, I'd rather just have extra energy next turn. So I'm going to let Art of War go off. Alright. We definitely don't need this. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. The bite's not really useful right now. I mean, footwork, just to have it, is nice, but unfortunately, we are at that point where I really wish we had drawn any of our defensive cards, which is why I picked up one the last time. So, we're about to take a really big hit. Part of why I was like, I don't know if I can make this work, because we don't have any good defensive cards. We just haven't been offered them. Sure that. Just do this, because it makes our turn very easy. Okay, well, bite ya, slice a little bit. Cool. Yeah. Truly unfortunate, I must say. Alright, I don't need this survivor. That's fun. Let's try and get a card that matters, huh? I don't need this either. Let's do this! That was cool. We'll do Flying Knee. Neutralize. And slice ya. Could have played that better, I'm sure, but oh well. Poison Stab, Acrobatics, or this. None of the above, I think. Yeah, because our deck is already weird. I just need defensive cards. Alright, let's see. Ornamental Fan, Ancient Tea Set, Sundial. Storm of Steel. Garbage. I'll pick that up. All of this is just garbage. Like, we don't need it. We should bounce a card out of our deck. But what card should we bounce out of our deck? I mean, more than likely, one of the bad cards I picked up. But I can't bounce out a Defend right now, so... Oh! That's fine. Cool. Alright, let's try and take down this elite. If we die, we'll die like men. I'm just sad because I have already seen these people before. Alright, well. How much? Let's see. This will deal 8, which is not enough. I'll just take that from you because I don't care. You, I'm going to kill because I do care. Cool. So, I'm probably going to have to bomb this dude, which makes me sad. But, now he's going to attack me for a lot. Yep. I don't need the strategy right now. I just don't. Alright, we are going to bomb him. Yeah. Because I have no intention of taking his damage. So, goodbye. And there's no need to play the Master of Strategy here because I have no energy left. Okay. So, don't need this. And on this turn, I should have played a Flying Knee, I'm sure, but I was like, maybe if I can squeeze out just a tiny bit of extra health. Alright, that's actually one of the worst ones to get. There are two that are really bad for me. I did not get the card I was looking for. Well, now I did, I guess. Alright. So that's good for me. Sure, why not? Do that. Alright, let's hope we get lucky, shall we? Oh boy, that sucks. I just don't have enough energy to be able to, or enough, like, offensive cards to hit everybody. And this guy just hits so hard. I don't think I can actually get out of enough damage. 8 twice is 16. And I have to do another hit on you, and then... Because if I don't, it's just... That sucks. I think I might be dead. Actually, I just barely survive, because he hits me pretty much twice square. Yeah. Alright, so... I don't need this defend. This is fun. I still don't need the Master of Strategy right now, because I can't play anything. Alright. I don't... This is good if we get dagger sprays. Okay, this is not how we're playing that turn, so... I don't think it's possible for me to live through this turn. Because this only does 10. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, we did it. Expertise is great in this deck. Oh my god, we're alive. Oh my god, we're not alive. I have to do that now. Blur. Sure, I'll take it, considering we didn't have any other defensive cards. Absolutely. This is fine. I normally would try and kill this dude, because if we kill him fast enough, then he can't do, like, really aggressive moves later. But the problem is, I don't think we can, because she's going to consistently heal. This doesn't matter right now. Right? So, that happens. Don't need that for sure. Cool. Alright, are we gonna make it out of this? I don't know. Alright, so I don't need the noxious fumes. I think it's too slow. This is good. I would like to... Oh my god, I'm stupid. I didn't notice how close he was to death. Alright. Well, alright, we wasted a little bit of our regen potion, but that's okay. Deflect, because it's free. Alright, should we heal? Probably. I don't really want to, but I think we have to. Because just having 20 extra health in this fight probably means we'll live like an extra turn. An extra turn, mind. Noxious Fume setup, good. Bite setups, great. Alright, so, we have Noxious Fume set up, which is good. Other good news, the fact that we have, pretty much just, well, let's see, this one, Expertise, cool. Dagger Spray, one of those, we got 10 block, this is 14 plus 8, so yeah, we'll just do that now. Master of Strategy can wait. I think we perfectly block out damage, so that's fine. And yeah, you can keep my power until I, you know, kill everything. Oh my. Alright, setting up that footwork's really good. So let's do that. I don't need this turn. Alright, that's actually kind of awesome. And the Shiv will deal 4 damage, so we should attack with this first. The weaken doesn't matter. So. I feel like we should have taken Storm of Steel, because I didn't think about it being like an instant tough bandages, like victory condition, so that's interesting. Alright, so we definitely want a backflip here. I don't want to do that right now. We definitely want to do this here. The weaker slice. Good to see you. And why did we play that? Because discarding an extra card means that we get 3 block at the start of each turn for kinda no reason. So that's great. What don't we need here? This defend. Storm of Steel still is in our deck. So let's slice you. Okay. We have to be very careful about this. So here's what I want to do. The deflect doesn't matter. This terror does. And this dodge and roll does. Because next turn is going to be Hyper Beam, which can one-shot us. Alright, what don't we need here? Dagger Spray. Weaken you, that's good. Piercing Wail, I think, is great. This gives me 6 more block, or I could gain 14 more block. Yeah, how about 14? I know we don't deal more damage, but also, I'm okay with just being like, yeah, why don't we severely restrict the amount of damage we're taking right now? Okay, I don't need that, that's for sure. Flying Knee, Dagger Spray, and Bite. Again, no need to play Stratagem. I will keep it in my deck until I need it. Because it is a free draw 4. Alright, I don't need this Bite. Deflect is good. I pretty much want to play Defend and then Expertise. This actually does more damage, so we'll do this. This will weaken you, so I will do that also. And then, hooray! And we get a bunch of free block out of it. Like, a lot. Alright, so Storm of Steel is currently very good in our deck, and it didn't start in our deck, so that's a shame. I don't need that. Alright, so... we're almost back up to full, which is cool. The only problem is now Hyper Beam does more damage. And we're getting close to that Hyper Beam turn. I don't think the Dagger Spray matters. So we're gonna do that. Let's see. This I believe in. Dodge and Roll I believe in. And Defend I believe in. Because we want to try and not take nearly as much damage, because I think next turn is Hyper Beam. It wasn't. Alright, well, I was wrong. Choose a card to discard. I don't need this Survivor. Now's the time. Shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Darn. And she gonna block. But at least we had that poison, huh? Oh god, we made it. Sure. Why not? I mean, we only have defense left, so I don't want to do that because right now we need those. Let's just do the question card. Because maybe we'll get better selections and we'll get some defensive things. Alright, that's bad. We have the power deck against a boss which does better after every power. So, we can fight one of these mini guys. So, I can go up here, heal, or heal this way, I guess, and then go up here. Oh, I guess heal this way and go up here. I can't face down two. That's never gonna happen. So. Alright, that's fun. Might as well do these. I think setting up the Noxious Fumes is good. There we go. We don't take any damage. We set up the Noxious Fumes. We've done approximately half of his health, and that's about the best I could have hoped for that start. Distraction. Catalyst. Whatever. I'm never going to see it again. So. Alright, drop the burn, because I don't need that for sure. And then block, and then block. So... yeah, we're not exactly following up with some stellar damage, but... oh, maybe we'll make something work. I think we just go this, and this, and this. So we take less damage, and we try and trickle him down due to poison. Alright, so he's... first we do this. Darn. Hoping to get something out of that. Unfortunately, I did not get what I wanted. What did I want? Well, really what I wanted was to get more of my bites. Because if I got enough bites, I could heal more. Cloak and dagger, you say? But cloak and dagger, huh? I kind of like... Let's do the cloak and dagger. I kind of love the cloak and dagger, because we can do more attacks that way. Well, backflip. Why not? Alright. Start hitting dude who explodes. Alright, yeah, sure. I suppose it doesn't matter. This is being aimed at you. Alright. I should have hit the one in the back. This is true. Because it is buffing, and this one is not. However, that's okay. I should also keep in mind that we do have Amamori. Oh, that was a mistake. That's okay. I will make do. I don't want to play Dagger Spray again, that's for sure. Okay. Cool. That's neat. We did something, to be sure, but what? I'm not sure. And I'm not sure how we beat this other than just letting our, what's it called? Clock do it for us. So I guess we will just do what I've just said there. I don't want to play any of those because we'll actually just take damage. I suppose I should have, but I don't know. Whatever. There we go. Get him, Hourglass. I don't really want to play that, so sure. Let's draw more cards. Don't need this, I guess. Let's see. I have 2 cards I can play, so I can either go like this, which is what I would choose to do, and then defend. Unfortunately, I have a bunch of low-impact cards, which is not good when you face down something like what boss we're going to, so. Is there anything that we have that makes this go faster? Not really. One of those for you. Oh well. Just slowly stack stuff on. Slowly and painfully. Cool. Alright. Yep. Well, I guess we healed a little bit. Endless Agony, Finisher. Oh. Finisher could be good. Sometimes. Probably not. Nah, I guess not. I don't know what I need. I need something miraculous to do anything right now. Alright, we're gonna kill the dude who's gonna murder me otherwise. So. Well, I'm gonna take a lot of damage for it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because, that is my best play. Footwork. Eat me. Well, this is certainly turning into a brawl. I didn't think this was going to last this run was going to last nearly this long. Yeah, this is not good for us, that's for sure. Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, Envenom is nice, but I think it's better for me to just try and do some other things. You're gonna die basically without me doing anything, so... Wow, that went better than I expected. Now, if we get several bites next turn, we're gonna be aces. For this fight, not forever. Okay, cool. Crippling poison. That's neat. I love that. Oh, right. Drop a weak potion for an energy. I could get malaise. Let's get Blur. We're going crazy. I'm gonna fight that boss. That mini-boss, rather. Alright, that's a good thing to do right now. Our hand kind of sucks. So, that's a fun thing for me to do. So we get to keep our block for next turn. Because he's going to weaken us and make us frail. And then usually he hits pretty hard. Oh, I guess 5 is not. I never understand how he's going to do what. So let's just set up a bunch of powers. Which is cool. So we'll just... Well, we don't have Noxious Fumes. I was going to say, we can stink them up. We'll do that soon. Don't need this. Let's try and get Stinkum. We got Stinkum. So we stink them, then we'll bite to heal ourselves. So, he's going to buff himself, which is bad. And hit us hard. Yep. So, how do we get out of this one? Well, it's probably not with this. Calculated gamble. No, actually, I'd rather just block like a bunch. So, I'll keep you in the deck, though. Oh, I should have played my potion. I forgot. Well, there goes our health again. Okay, so what don't we need? We definitely don't need that. Let's do a terror on you. One of those. One of these. One of those. One of those for fun. Alright, cool. So that happens, this happens, this happens. You're doing 33, huh? Yeah. Cool. Now, the question is, how many times can we bite them? Alright, acrobatics. I don't need this. Bite them. Bite them. Strike them. There we go. I don't need to do that right now. So the healing is nice. We are, however, still in that place where we don't deal a lot of damage. And if you notice, he definitely does. So, you know, there's that. We'll do that right now. And that way we don't take any damage, and also we've got him pretty much on the ropes here. Oh, not that. I would like to discard this, thank you. Alright, blur, neutralize. I actually don't... Yeah, I don't want to hit him anymore. Because he will die to poison regardless. So next turn, if we manage to get a nice bite off on him, we get 2 more health. Alright, don't need this. Don't need that. More chances to get a bite. There we go. We got a free extra heal out of it. We got depoison, or deflect. I picked Deflect because it was free and I thought it would be fun. Alright, how does one do this turn? I do want to do this. I would absolutely love to do that, because I will definitely be dead, so sure. You are the weakest. Oh no, I didn't think you would. So we've got that. We're only going to take a couple of points, so I'd rather do that and prep ourselves for the next one. So, we have to go very quickly on this. Alright, come on. Alright, I love that. This is good. This is good. This is good. We're not going to do much this turn, but we set up a real keen turn here. So, what's the plan? Plan is pray. Pray that we do enough damage to these guys, because right now we really do not. 8's not hard, so. Drop defend, because I don't need that. Hit you. Hit you. That's always fun to see. So, we've kind of spoiled it because we killed the dude in the back, so he's going to res on kind of the wrong turn. But the good news is I should be able to use this time to whittle this dude down or just try and block. Alright, I don't need this defend because I will be doing other things. Like, I guess... not the dagger spray, because I want to keep him alive. I think. Alright. Yes, this is fine. Because we don't take damage, and also, those two are prepped to die. So all we gotta do is take care of Dudo in the back, and we should be good. Yep. Alright, I'm not playing that. Give me better cards. Perfect. Oh yeah, I actually do think the block potion's worth a lot. Do that. Eviscerate, huh? Eviscerate will cost 3 because of one of our thingamawhatsits. Alright, I'm gonna grab it, just because it hits really hard, and we don't have anything that hits hard, so. Yeah, well, I guess we'll just do it this way. This first. Yeah, unfortunately the slow doesn't go between turns, and that's kind of the only big turn that we've got. I mean, this will be interesting, I guess. So, distraction. Hey, burst. Not bad. There's a lot of ways we could do that. Let's do this first. Drop this. This is good. This will be good eventually. Okay. I really want to play this, so I'm going to... Cool. Let's see. Update League in the background? Okay, fine. We'll see if my computer can process that at the same time. Let's see. Slice is good. Let's do a... let's see. That's good. That's about as much damage as I can possibly do. And if you notice, he didn't even flinch. Oh, buckets. Buckets of mayonnaise. Alright, well. That's all I got. This guy... oh my god, this guy does not care about me at all. Acrobatics. And Venom, definitely. Why that? Because I'm not gonna kill him any other way. We gotta stack some mad poison on this dude. Oh boy, and we're still around after the countdown. Ouch. Goodbye. Ow, 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 ow. Acrobatics. Oh my golly. Could not play it, huh? Oh my golly. Come on. Tick tock, tick tock. He just does so much damage. I don't think there's any way out of this. I think we just die. Right? Power up, I guess. I don't need all of those, so... I mean, I can do this. 15 3 times is really nice. And then we die. So, guess not doing that. I think it's worth it to set this up, because I think we're going to die regardless, but oh well. Oh, come on, baby! You wouldn't do that to me, right? I mean, you would. I know you would. But also, 20 block or lose a bunch of strength. I actually think that the backflips are worth more. Yep, this is part of it, too. Okay. Oh my god. Come on. I know it's time. I really would like you to not, though. We can't play this dagger spray. I know it killed us, but also I was like, I don't think we have a choice here. Well, that sucks. Well, that's how we die. Bye! I like the head. He's a cool guy.